What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Steven. This is Steven in Stereo, and we are listening to One Direction today. So you know that I am already hyped. Don't even have to hype it up anymore. I'm hyped. Today we're checking out Story of My Life on X Factor in 2013. We're also checking out Midnight Memories from the finale of X Factor 2013. So I'm really hyped. You know, these live performances are going to be badass, and I'm pretty sure Zayn is in these, which makes me really happy. I love to watch One Direction with Zayn. It gets me super hyped. I want to give a huge shout out to M on Patreon for actually requesting this. Thank you so much for your support. Also, before we dive in, I actually just want to plug my Patreon really quickly. I've done a ton of exclusive content for One Direction over there. I've done all of their albums as full uncut album reaction listening parties. So they're like an hour and a half, 2 hours long. We listened to the entire album. I did all of them. I've done the One Direction movie. I did the San Siro concert series in full, and I've done some other Patreon exclusive stuff strictly for One Direction. There's also 5 Seconds of Summer. I've done Harry Styles. I've done all kinds of stuff. So if you're interested in any of those things, make sure to check out the link in the description. You can see what I've done over there. Your support over there helps this channel out tremendously. You have no idea. And in return, I like to just give some really fun content for you guys. So with all that hype out of the way, let's do it. This is Story of My Life.
Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days.
You know, after watching the Harry Styles Behind the Album stuff on Patreon, I am like, every time I see him, I just think about like the non-performance aspects of him, like him just as a human being, and it gets me more hyped.
She told me in the morning she don't feel the same about us in her bones.
Woo! Mr. Suave!
It seems to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone. And I'll be gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is open wide.
Oh!
The way that I've been holding on too tight, but nothing in between.
You know, I get so excited when I get to watch Zayn do live performances, especially because, like, you know, there's not a lot of his performances from his solo career because of his anxiety and stuff. So it gets me really hyped to get to go back and just see little moments of him in these live performances. Also, I gotta say, the crowd went nuts when he showed up.
And I'll be gone tonight. The ground beneath my feet is open wide. The way that I've been holding on too tight, with nothing in between. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night to keep her warm in time.
Oh.
All night to keep her warm in time. It's frozen.
Oh! Damn, he's going in on this.
The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside.
Dude, look at Harry belting this shit out. Like, he is vibing with this so hard.
The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside.
Woo!
The story of my life. Written on these walls are the things that I can't change. Leave my heart open, but it stays right here in its cage. I know that in the morning I'll see us in the light upon a hill.
People are so hyped in the crowd.
Although I am broken, my heart is untamed still. And I'll be gone tonight. The fire beneath my feet is burning bright. The way that I've been holding on so tight, with nothing in between.
One more time. for me.
And I'll be gone, gone tonight. The fire beneath my feet is burning bright. The way that I've been holding on so tight.
Woo!
Nothing in between. The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night.
Okay, I gotta say it though, like Harry is really stealing the show here because he is like, they're like, all right, we're gonna perform today, and he goes, you know what? I'm giving 500% just because.
I take her home. I drive all night.
Woo!
To keep her warm in time.
Look at him, he is giving it all. Oh my God.
The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside. The story of my life. And I've been waiting for this time to come around. But baby, running after you is like chasing the clouds. It's like chasing the clouds.
Oh yeah.
The story of my life, I take her home. I drive all night.
Look at those eyes. Like he is singing this to the crowd with everything in him. Look at this.
My life, I take her home. I drive
Oh my
all
God.
night to keep her warm in time. It's frozen. Let's go. The story of my life, I give her hope. I spend her love until she's broke inside.
Oh.
The story of my life. The story of my life. The story of my life.
Oh.
The story of my life.
Dude, they absolutely killed that. I've seen them perform this so many different ways, but something about this performance felt very, almost like emotional, almost like that moment where they happen to be back on the X Factor stage. Granted, this is the USA version, but it's that moment where they're like, man, like, think about everything that has happened in our life because of this show. Now, the show did not necessarily make them. I know they really hyped it up with that. These are 5 very talented individuals, and we've learned that so much through their solo performances. But it is true that they were connected together because of this show, and all of these wonderful things that happened later, you know, would not have happened if not for the occurrences that happened on this show. And they really gave it their all here. And as much as I fucking love everyone in here, oh my God, Harry really showed up. I know that you know, these are his parts anyways, but like he like turned it up to like 500 on this day, and I'm here for it. And I know the crowd was losing it when Zayn was here. I'm so glad to see Zayn in this performance. I just think that, you know, when I continue to watch stuff, especially now that I've done like San Siro and everything, and we're into like newer things, I don't see Zayn as much, and it really bums me out, especially after watching the One Direction movie and really seeing a little bit more of Zayn's personal side, him buying his mom a house, like all of these really cute things. I feel like I want to continue to see more and more of him. So it was really nice to see all of that come together. And again, I just love hearing the crowd losing it. Okay, this next one we're watching is Midnight Memories, and this is actually on the finale of the X Factor USA. So I have a feeling this one's gonna be pretty tight, especially since this song is so high energy. So let's do it. Woo!
Just touchdown, never touch. The big house party with the crowded kitchen.
Woo! You guys, you know, I follow along with all of this band at this point, and listening to the influence that Harry brings into his solo albums, you can really see that coming together, like coming to life here in this little section.
Straight off the plane to a new hotel.
Woo!
Just touched down, you can never tell. The big house party with the crowded kitchen. People talk, but we don't listen. Tell me that I'm wrong.
Yeah, Louis!
Way too many people in the Addison Lake. Now I'm at the
My fucking punk rock boy! Yeah! Seeing Zayn in a leather jacket singing this song is everything for me. Woo! Oh, yeah!
Don't look back, baby, follow me. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm finding my way.
Oh, yeah! One more time.
I don't know where I'm going, but I'm finding my way. The same old, but a different day. Tell me that I'm wrong.
Yeah!
Things way too
Look at that! Look at that man!
Tell me that I'm wrong, but I'm too out of place. Way too many people in the Addison Lake. Now I'm at the age and I know what I need.
Woo! Yes! Woo! Yeah! Fuck! Woo! Woo! Damn, Harry just said, what asthma? Woo-hoo! Yes! Woo! Whoa! Dude, Zayn with that final note just like fucking came in. Oh my god. This is one of those tracks that like, it doesn't matter how many times I've listened to it, how many times I've seen it played live, how many times it has been on repeat in my car. I never get sick of this song. I like hearing this song through my like discovery of One Direction was so important because it like really showed me more of their influence than just, you know, maybe necessarily like pop or pop rock. And it really like had me dive so much further. And every time I watch it live, I see the charisma, the energy. They fucking kill it here. I absolutely love Louis Tomlinson. I just feel like it's important for me to say that in every video. You guys need to know my obsession with Louis Tomlinson because this is a great style for him. He is the punk rock dude. Again, I wanted to see him do all of the pop punk music in his next album because he just has the perfect voice for it. I know he loves the influence. It would be so amazing to see. Even if it's just a cover, I don't care. Zayn in this performance, I love to see Zayn doing the more rock songs because listening to his solo album, obviously his passion really goes into R&B. And God, are we so fortunate that it does. His vocals are just like I said before, not a religious guy, but Zayn is someone I would pray to because it's just absolutely incredible to hear the notes he's able to hit. And if you were unsure of that, just listen to those last notes right there. Like, he hit that note so high in a leather jacket, playing Midnight Memories. Best way to see Zayn. I have to give it up to Harry's asthma in this because he like set it aside to be able to hit these amazing things. Now, granted, I've seen him perform Kiwi 3 times before, so I know that he's great at it, but this was from 2013. So like he might not have had such a hold on it. Yeah, I fucking love watching these. This is so much fun to me. Like, after listening to everything One Direction has on album, it makes me really excited to watch more and more live performances because I just get fucking hyped to actually see them. You know, they were such a moment, a cultural moment, and I'm upset that I had to see it later. I became a late Directioner, but it's important to me that I still get to catch up on all these performances because there's so much I missed out on. And while I absolutely adore all of their solo careers, literally every single one of them, in my opinion, has nailed it on their solo careers. It just gets me really hyped to watch, you know, kind of like a window back in time. So I want to give a huge thank you to M on Patreon for actually requesting this. Like I said before, make sure to check out Patreon. I do a ton of exclusive One Direction content. I fucking love these dudes, and it just never ceases to amaze me how much fun we can have checking them out. So I hope you guys liked today's video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.